Hello friends, I'm Kushal from Indeed Inspiring. We are discussing conditional probability. In the last video, we have already discussed the concept of probability and the types of events, independent and dependent events, even the strategy, replacement and without replacement. So if you want, you can go back and have a look at these concepts in the video. We have given the link in the description section. Now let us move ahead and discuss conditional probability. So conditional probability is probability of an event such that some event has already taken place. Okay, so look at this example here. This example says that we want to identify probability that the value will be less than 4. If it is a normal case, in that case, in a particular rolling a dice scenario, so how many possibilities do we have? So total number of events we have here is 6. Okay, so total number of events we have is 6. And now if we want to identify that what is the probability that value will be less than 4. Okay, so value is less than 4. This is something which we want to know. So what will be the probability for this? The probability for this would be less than 4. We have 1, 2 and 3. So 3 by 6 would be the answer, right? But here we have a condition given. What is the condition given here? Condition given here is provided the value is an odd number. So already they have given a condition. The question is saying that value is an odd number. Okay. So how to deal with this situation? So you can look at the diagrams here. So I'm trying to display it in circles and trying to create a Venn diagram so that we can understand this. So here you can see that probability steps could be first identify the condition value will be greater than 4 and less than 4. So we have 1, 2, 3 which are having value less than 4. Now secondly, it is about even and odd. So we have 2, 4, 6 as even, 1, 3, 5 as odd, right? So now whom to discard? So we need to discard the greater than 4 items and the even items. We are discarding them. Okay, so what we are remaining with? Okay, we are remaining with the less than 4 and odd numbers. Okay, so now let us move ahead and see what can we do with them. Okay, so now we can basically take them together like this. In the diagram you can see that we are able to make an intersection of these two sets where both the condition are matching. Okay, so 1 and 3 they are less than 4 as well as they are odd numbers. So this is how we can identify conditional probability for a particular situation. Okay, now let us move ahead and understand with one more example. So here you can see in the diagram, okay, so there are two possibilities. Two things are there. One event is whether it will rain or not. Another event is that you have to go outside. Okay, so two events are here. Now, if the probability of first event, that is, it is going to rain, is 30%. Okay, so 30% is the probability of raining. Now, probability of B that you will go outside is zero point 0.5, that is 50%. Okay, so now what is the probability? What is the probability that you will go outside and given that it is raining? So that is something we need to identify, and this solution is given by the conditional probability. All right, I believe you are able to understand. So let us now look at the formula which actually help us to give the output. So here you can see this is the formula which gives the output. How to read this? Probability of B given A, or you can read that probability of event B given A has already occurred. Okay, so how to find that probability of B? You can find it by probability of A and B together. Okay, divide by probability of A. Okay, so this is the formula. This formula can be rewritten as probability of B such that A has already occurred, probability of A intersection B divide by probability of A. Okay, so this is the formula. So in the next video, we will be looking at example. Okay, example we will be solving that how this formula is applied in real-time situation. Thanks for watching. Keep watching.